Good morning, it's me again. It's a new day, it's a new month, and I want to speak about self-reflection today. Now, self-reflection is the process of examining and evaluating one's own thoughts, feelings, behaviors, and it involves taking a step back to consider actions, emotions, and motivations, as well as how those things align with one's personal values and goals. Now, the purpose of self-reflection is to gain a deeper self-awareness, learn from experiences that we go through, and make intentional changes or improvements in my own life. So it can be done in various ways, and there are various methods of self-reflection. One of them, and my favorite one, is journaling. So I try to keep a journal every day. Sometimes I miss a day. However, I try really hard to do it. Also, when we meditate, we have time to self-reflect on the day. So daily meditation is quite important. Or you can simply set time aside to think by yourself quietly, to help yourself better understand who you are, where your relationships are, do they align with your values, and so there are disadvantages, there are advantages of doing this practice. First of all, if you are on the journey to develop self or to improve who you are, then self-reflecting becomes one of those tools that you cannot ignore because it helps you understand your strengths, your weaknesses, and your triggers. What are those things that get you to react the way you react every day? Then it encourages better decision making by aligning what actions I take with the values that I have. Who am I? How does my behavior contribute to my values? And it's very important to know, and through self-reflection, we are able to do that. Then it increases my ability to manage my emotions and to be better in a position to empathize with other people. And because I'm able to empathize with other people, then it enhances my relationships through promoting understanding and compassion with the people around me, with the people in my life. When we have specific goals, sometimes we put the goals down and we don't go back to see how close we are. And self-reflecting assists with goal achievement, goal setting and goal achievement, because it helps to clarify what is it that you want to achieve, and then helps you clarify how you can set realistic goals. It keeps you motivated by putting you in a position where you are able to track your progress and be able to celebrate those small wins that may come every day, but you're not realizing them because you're not reflecting, so you don't see them. So it's really important to do that. Then it reduces stress because it encourages a deeper understanding of challenges. What is it that is happening in my life? Why is this path more difficult? Why is this challenging? And this then leads to a more effective way of getting solutions to whatever challenges that we are facing. And because of that, you are then in a better position to foster creativity by considering different perspectives. Sometimes we see the world from one view, and when we self-reflect, it gives us that space to look at things from different perspectives. Is there another option? Is there another path to resolving whatever it is I am going through right now? So it's very important to self-reflect. With that said, some of us, when we self-reflect, we find ourselves in a place where if we don't do it properly, it may lead to some negative behaviors such as overthinking, where it can lead me into ruminating and dwelling on negative thoughts, which may cause anxiety or stress in my life, because here I am sitting there while self-reflecting. I realize that perhaps my behavior or my action does not align with my values, and I end up ruminating on all of these negative thoughts or negative feelings, which may also result in what they call paralysis by analysis, where overthinking prevents me from taking action because I just stay there. So we need to watch out for that when we are practicing self-reflective exercises. Then we need to avoid self-criticism, which may lead to really harsh self-judgment if we don't approach it with compassion, if we are not kind to ourselves. Self-reflecting can lead to lower self-esteem if I only focus too much on my perceived failures or my perceived shortcomings. Then another disadvantage or a challenge that one might find themselves in while they're self-reflecting is they might find that it may be time consuming. I have always said that 30 minutes a day is probably enough to reflect, to be by oneself, to be in a silent space. But if you, especially in the beginning, if you're doing it for the first time and you're doing it in the beginning, you might feel that it requires a lot of time and a lot of effort, which can be challenging if you have a busy schedule. But try and find space in your day to do these exercises. And sometimes when you're self-reflecting, you may feel that what you have achieved for the day may be unproductive, but you need to understand that we need to balance our values, our goals, and our actions and our behaviors. Everything needs to have a balance. If there's no balance, then you may feel that the exercise itself is unproductive. So we have to take a balanced approach when it comes to self-reflective exercises. Choose one or practice them all. Sometimes you can meditate followed by journaling, or you can just journal every day. Do a daily inventory, so to speak. But put time aside and do it, because it will allow you to see where you are making improvements and see and be able to celebrate any of these small achievements that you achieve on a daily basis, which are really encouraging. They will encourage us to move forward in our self-development journey. And once you've self-reflected for the day, please make sure there is some action that follows up after that. If there are things that you see that you are lacking in, please take steps, actions based on the insights that you've gained through the self-reflection. Take the time, write it down. What did I not do so right today? I didn't do this right today. Then take actionable steps to correct that specific action. It's very important. So today I am wanting to encourage you to take a few minutes each day to self-reflect and to notice the impact of self-reflection on your lives. Okay? Try it out. Talk to somebody. Does self-reflecting work for you? Is it a practice that you do on a daily basis? What are the advantages for you? And what challenges do you face with these self-reflecting exercises? Do you get to a point where it becomes automatic if you've been doing it for long enough? And what is your experience? Please, if you can, share this. Write something in the comments if you can. I would love to hear what your thoughts are on the subject of self-reflection. I hope you find a way to do it, and I hope you put time aside for yourself. And with every step that you take forward, you need to celebrate it. Okay, enjoy your day. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.